Hey, hi everyone. So today I came up with a new problem statement which is based on SQL as you can see on my screen. Uh, this problem statement is I found it out very interesting, and at the same point of time you might have to use some different functions here, but it's not that complex, but it might be, you can say, it's a bit tricky. Okay, so what we have to do. So suppose, not suppose, actually we are having these data sets available with us. Okay. So let's do one thing. Let's run it out. Then we will discuss the first problem statement, and then we will go with the approach that what we are looking for. Okay. So see what we are having here. We are having employee ID 1001, 1001. Okay, my bad. I have done something wrong. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. 1001, 1002. It should be 1002. Let me drop it out and then run it again. Yeah, here we go. So what we are having here, we are having one employee table, which is employee T. And in the employee T table, we are having employee ID 101, 1001, 1002, 03, 04, so on and so forth. Having the employee name Scott, Bob, Ella, Peter, and their salaries respectively 10,000, 5,000, 10,000, 5,000, and the department we are having accounts, and these three are into the IT. Now the question will come that you have to create a output in this manner. Let's understand this output first. So what's stating that uh, roll up the all departments, whatever we are having, just roll up all the departments here. So I have just rolled up accounts, IT, because I am having only these two right now here. Okay. Then what is it asking? Give me the average salary. So now average salary, how we will calculate the average? Average is getting calculated by the sum of all items and make a division of the number of items, right? So this one is the only single item. So 10,000 divided by 1 only. So average salary would be 10,000. But once we come to the second part, so this department having three rows. So 5,000, 5,000, 10,000, and then 10,000. So 20,000 divided by 3, which comes 666.7, which makes sense to me. Now it's asking for the min salary. So in the accounts department, we are having the minimum salary of 10,000. In the IT department, we are having the minimum salary of 5,000. Makes sense. Now it's saying whatever, mm, whomsoever the employee with the minimum salary, just give me those names. If they are not having the minimum salary, then don't give me those names. So employee with the min salary, Scott is the only one, and actually only there is only one entry. So he is the only one which having the minimum salary. But in the second row, you can see that IT having three rows and two are having 5,000, 5,000. So it's giving Bob and Peter, means Bob and Peter is having holding the 5,000 minimum salary, which is exactly 5,000 salary, which is exactly same to the min salary. So it's giving the Bob and Peter name, but it's not giving the Ella name. Why it's not giving? Because that is not sufficing the minimum salary criteria. Make sense? Okay. Now let's see how we can solve it. I will give you the two ways, and then you have to think which way you want to solve it, and also might be you will found something different way to solve it out. Just try it from your end. So let's start with the first way. I am going to deal this one with the CTE first. CTE approach. Let's create an let's do one thing. Let's do something. Select what we are looking for. Select star from employee. What we are looking here? We are looking department. Then what we are looking? Average salary. So do the average salary. Average salary as average salary. Okay. Then we need min salary here, right? So just write min salary. My bad. As min salary. Fair enough. Let's run it. Let's see what we are getting out here. Sorry, my bad. I have to give the group by department. Now let's see what it will give. It's giving me actually almost the same thing. Just only one thing is remaining. It's not giving us into the decimal. So let's do now. Let's change it. To change a data type in SQL, we can use cast, then column name, then as what data type you want to change. So I want to change it into the decimal, then give it as 10. Yeah, now run it. Okay, fair enough. Let's check. You will think I have written CT approach and I am not using that part. So I will use it. Just wait for a few minutes. Not few minutes. I'm using it now. So this one I have created. Now just keep it into a common table expression, CTE. So what we have done here, we have play with the salary. So let's give the name as cal, not calculated, average min salary as, got it? Now what we will do, we will just select what exactly we are looking. Select star from hash employee T. Okay, what we are looking for? Department we are looking for. So, okay, let's do one thing. Give it a name as E and then join the CT average min salary and give a name as AMS average min salary abbreviated for and on E dot department goes to AMS dot department. Make sense? Now let's do the second. Now let's do the one part which is what we are looking for. We are looking for E dot department. Department we are looking for. Average we have calculated here, right? We have calculated already average here. So let's ask for AMS dot average salary and actually cast it here once more. Okay, and then AMS dot min salary. Now I think we are having each and everything. Let's run it. But you will say, what is the use of it? We have found it here, right? Four records came here. Now, one thing is remaining. One thing is remaining. What we need to do, we have to keep this column now. Employee with minimum salary. And now you will see that two rows has been aggregated, right? Bob and Peter has been into the different, Bob here and Peter is here. So two rows has been aggregated in a single row. So how we can do it? So in SQL, we are having a string aggregate function. What it will ask you give the expression first, which what column you want to aggregate. So we want to aggregate e dot, what is the name of column we have given? Employee name. Let's come here. Employee name and separator. At what separator you want to separate it out? I want to separate it out with a column, with a comma, with a space, and that is it. As employee with min salary. Now, if I will do a group by here, group by, so what it will give me, a dot department, ams dot average salary, ams dot min salary. Let's check it out now. Yeah, it's working. But now see, it's giving me the Peter name as well. And I have done this by my own because I want to show this part that we have done something here and we have missed something to do here. And now the Peter is also coming. But even though we know that, sorry, Ella is also coming here, and we already know Ella is someone who is not coming with that criteria where the minimum salary is exactly same with the Ella salary, right? So how we can do that part? So we have skipped that part, and that is E dot salary and AMS dot min salary. Now salary to salary joining we are also doing. If that is done, then give it. So let's run now. Are we not expecting something like this? Fair enough. Now let's do the same thing with without CTE approach. Okay, with the how we can do it. Let's do now. So what we are going to achieve, actually we have already done this one, right? So let's utilize it. Give it here. Okay. And now join, sorry, ITE join. Now let's open it out. and give this one. Sorry, wait a moment. I'm doing what we can do. We can utilize this one. Okay, and we will write here from, and then we will join with this one. Now it will make sense. Yeah, now it will make sense. Sorry, I was a bit confused for a moment, but now it will make sense. With the department, it will do the joining. It will come here. Now what we will do, we have to give a name here as E and here as AMS. Let's give the AMS only. And sorry, my bad. Yeah, AMS. And then write on E dot department equals to AMS dot department. Then and E dot salary equals to AMS dot min salary. Then group Y and copy this one. Why we will write it again. Let's see what it gives. Yeah, it's giving the same output. So what we have done here, that first approach is the CTE approach. Okay, and the second approach, we have not used any of the CTE. What we have done, we have just write in the subquery manner we have completed it. So both the ways are fine. It depends on you that how you want to showcase that you can solve this and which one criteria suits you at the time of answering this question, these type of questions. So let's do one more thing. Do a testing now. Let's do one more thing. Let's insert some more values here. I'm having 1001. Okay. 4, let's do 5, let's do 6, let's do 7, let's do 8, and add one more column. Sorry, one more row. Okay. And give the name as 1009. Give here my name. Give here ABC. Give here DEF. GHI. Okay. And give the department here finance. Copy this one. Give the finance here as well. Give the finance here as well. And keep this value as 2500. And here give the not IT. Let's do the IT only and keep the value here 3300 and here 25. 3100. Let's do this one now. And now let's insert into the employee T. Okay, 6 rows affected. Let's take a look into the data set. Okay, now what we are having? We are having one accounts department, three finance department, and in the three finance department, which is the minimum value we are having here? We are having 2500. So 2500 only is should be coming, and in the IT department we are having 3 to 5 entries, and this value should be coming 3100. Let's see if our code is correct, then it should give the correct output. Let's see. We are having accounts, finance, IT. Yes, 3100, 2500, and 10,000, which makes sense. So I think now I hope you have understand this question. You have understand how we can solve it. We have also tested with the different scenarios as well. If you guys not understand in a one go, just try to understand with the watching it by another time. Also, you can try it for the multiple different ways, whatever you think so, and you can work on that part. Also, if you feel so that you need any clarification on any point of time of the while I was explaining it, please ping me into the comment section. I will try to answer each and everything. So that is it for today. Keep learning, keep growing. Bye bye, you guys.